Oh, there's a treasure chest here. I totally forgot to open up.
More stuff!
I think we both did, yeah.
One day my
stuff too, which
one
is kind
day
of
my
a
dog
shame.
will ding, and I will
One
love
day.
it, and I will call it
Oh
Schnuckles.
crap, it's another one of those. Alright, good luck with that thing. I'm gonna go fight these guys.
I'm gonna go over here now. Bye.
This is not conducive to survival.
Don't want to stand by demon monster. Here's a purple thing. Go fight him in the purple thing. I don't know how it works. I'm still trying to figure that out completely.
I see how I do it. I'm just gonna use jump attacks until they victory. Oh crap! This is how I die.
I ran out of SP for once. No, don't die. I need you to meat shield.
You need to kill these mummies for me. Because I can't.
Oh, whoa! They all took damage.
I'm almost dead.
Was that the meteor?
So the mummies throw stunning attacks.
Oh, that's bad.
And so if I'm stunned right next to the boss,
well, I think they all got AoE to death by something.
No, well,
was that you or was that Isaac?
It was totally just Isaac.
I have no idea what his real name is.
Kill this thing. Yeah, I don't know either. He was just such a non-existent.
Oh wait, he's actually
character.
more of a. Never mind. He's more of an Ivan.
Ivan from Golden Sun.
Yeah, I was calling him Isaac, but Ivan actually is more accurate.
Yeah. Honestly, he just looks like generic villager from like any fantasy game.
I think that game is still the most fun I've ever had playing a Japanese RPG.
Dude, Golden Sun was the best.
It is my jam.
Like,
hey, Wander. Yeah. Boom. Chain lightning.
Nice.
It should look really cool when it hits something and goes everywhere.
Admittedly, the combat system itself was maybe a little bit.
Oh, I like that.
The combat system itself, I think, was a little bit slow, though I did like the summoning Jin for like stat.
Oh yeah.
No, actually,
as far as turn-based spheres
JRPG. Thing. Yeah, as far as turn-based JRPGs go, that is quite possibly the best I've ever played.
They basically had the system that would eventually be used in Final Fantasy X-2 and Final Fantasy 13.
Sort of?
Of being able to warp your class around and stuff.
Yeah, I loved that. That was great. That existed before Golden Sun. Because that existed in...
But I choose not to acknowledge that.
That's true.
Because my childhood's first experience is the only legitimate first experience.
Let me bring us up here. Let's see. I'm trying to think
Wait, this whole time you never had to wait for me?
What? No, I should... Oh, crap. Hello.
You warped without me somehow. Also, I'm not in the room with you, apparently. That's problematic.
No, we're in the same room. You're just... What? Up there.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, you know what I mean. We're literally not in the same room, because that's what you call the things that have walls and doors.
Oh, I'm leaving now.
Why are you leaving?
Fuck. Well,
he's got to be a badass.
It's the bone golem again.
Chain lightning, motherfucker.
The guy that does 2,000 damage when he attacks something. That's not okay.
Am I alive? I'm dead. I think. Oh no! Oh, I wasn't dead. Shit.
You just died.
My teleport just didn't work and I couldn't move, so I thought I was dead. But then I died.
I don't know if he dies.
It was a very tragic moment for everyone. I'd like us to
How am I not dead yet? How'd this not? Okay, that was an
prayer
explosion.
And sadness for what has happened here.
I'm just gonna sit here and I'm just gonna let him face roll this thing, because apparently that thing does like 8,000 damage to him.
Is he just getting wrecked by the NPC?
But the NPC is invulnerable. He can't die.
Wow.
Considering he's taken well over 40,000 damage.
Yeah,
going to go with the immortal.
May have found the legit strat
option. Yeah, just let it. You die. I hang out in the back and just let him tank.
Yeah, or you keep me alive too. That's also an option. It's okay.
Oh god damn it! There's another one. All right, I'm gonna.
I mean, technically, my favorite JRPG ever is Dark Souls.
I don't consider it a JRPG though. It's an ARPG, but it's not a JRPG.
It's Japanese. And an RPG.
It's no. JRPG is a genre.
I mean, that's the problem with the bad acronym. It's like the conversation we always have about what indie means.
Oh fuck.
And I'm like, well, technically it's indie if they don't have a publisher, and if they don't have a publisher, then they're not indie.
You can't hurt me while I'm stunned. I don't know if this guy can kill me.
Oh, he did.
He's not on the first attack. That's an interesting question. What a weird monster.
Then you start getting into weird stuff like what exactly is the delineating layer for JRPG? because it gets real confusing real fast.
I mean, there's a lot of like weird gray areas too.
Like is Star Ocean a JRPG?
Yes, absolutely.
Is Tales of Vesperia a JRPG?
Yes.
So you can have real-time JRPGs.
Yep.
So what makes them JRPGs? I'm not even entirely sure. Oh, I must have been killed by the... Oh, I probably got killed by a force field thinking it was mine.
Honestly, you probably did... Oh, yeah, these guys have a force field, don't they?
Yeah, it looks exactly like mine, so it's kind of hard to tell. Well, that happened again.
Me. This game is the weirdest balance I've ever seen in a video game. It's just like...
I mean, this is a bad game, right? Like it...
I don't know. Yeah.
As far as I can tell, it just seems to be kind of bad.
It's like... it's almost good.
Yeah, like, mechanically it works for the most part. It's just the stats are so weird.
Yeah,
like,
the stats, the balancing is just confusing.
Like, our entire party consists of characters that die instantly and characters that will literally never die, except for that one time a super boss shows up.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Why did we come down here?
I don't know, why did we come down here, Wander?
I don't know.
Would you like to share it with the class?
Look, the problem is this kind of follows the Diablo style of, like, here's a big open map that you have to, like, adventure through. Good luck. There really needs to be diminishing returns on stuns in this game. I'm spending half of these fights just standing here, waiting for you to kill them, as I'm sitting here. It's not actually a bad system, because obviously my character is apparently incapable of death. But it does... Where are you?
Yeah, I'm desperately trying to level my dog so that they can be incapable of death, too. It's my only hope for survival. He's just so agonizingly close to level 16, but no matter how much I pump into him, it feels like the meter doesn't move.
What's mine?
Oh,
mine's
ambush,
only 13.
ambush.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll just stand here and get stunned the fuck out of him because mummies.
Chain lightning.
Keep casting that. Yep, I can't.
Oh, bad guys are behind us, bad guys are behind us.
It's okay, the mummies are almost dead.
Let's get him off me.
I'm coming.
No.
Well, there he goes.
No! Stop!
Jesus
They're
Christ.
everywhere. They're everywhere!
Why is the NPC just so overpowered?
Not again!
I'd be much more admissible for, like, this game being hard if the NPC didn't do just, like, crazy meteors all the time. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't.
I'll say it's very tough to play the squishy character, because bad guys, on top of being able to turn invisible and melee attack you and run fast, can also just teleport around. It both intentionally and unintentionally sometimes. And that can be rough. Ooh, critical damage plus 32.
I need plus 60 on my damage.
Equip that shit.
Any of these good? The answer is no. Non-physical. Nope, that's useless. Heal received. Nope. I remember when I was doing crafting.
When will dog
now I'm
level?
Just like you.
When will dog level?
Never.
It needs to level.
Pretty much never.
It's just let them have experience from kills. Come on, man.
Well, okay, no, think of it this way.
I don't like this system.
If our characters are maxing out somewhere around 20, our pets maxing out somewhere close also seems like it would be...
Oh, that guy has an item on him, apparently.
Yeah, apparently he had a helm. I don't even know. Sorry, Katrain. Unfortunately, apparently, a lot of people don't feel like talking about this game. But, can't blame them. At this point, I do feel like Keith and I are just playing this to beat it. At least this game is not heavy, like, is not very focus heavy. So
I am not above finishing a game out of spite. Have you seen sad games? That's the true Sonic adventure.
Okay, speaking of finishing games out of spite, so,
Gauntlet.
have I mentioned, like, how much Destiny I've been playing recently, or no?
Not recently, but you've said that you've been playing, like, between two of our sessions, you made a new character and beat the game.
Yeah, so now he's level 30.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, wait, that's not that big of a deal, never mind.
Yeah, it's actually really easy.
Yeah. When I started Destiny, that was a huge endeavor, so I would have been blown away and wondering how you found that time. But now it's not a big deal because there's 2 expansions.
It took 2 days.
It used to be the level cap.
I didn't do any of the expansion content. Actually, I was just doing the random...
Just the fact that you can get items that are easier to level you than they used to be.
Absolutely. I'm glad they're honestly making it easier to like level up to cap and stuff like that. Though I really wish the game had
It's not even cap though, is it? It's just the cap's higher.
Yeah.
Because like the 30 was the cap, but it's not the cap now. So now that the equipment exists that's based on the new cap, it's really easy to 30, basically.
Yeah. Well, sort of. So the thing is, it's very hard to get that high-end gear. Like, I only have one exotic. I'm still running around with a weapon I found when I was level 18.
It used to be that if you wanted to hit level 30, you had to get a full set of gear that only drops from the raid, so you had to keep farming bosses until the specific armor sets randomly would drop for you, and then you'd have to level all of those armor pieces all the way to maximum light level. And then once that finally happened after days of grinding, you would then have reached level 30.
That is really bad design. I'm enjoying how easy it is to just kind of like throw myself into random queue and, you know, just complete objectives. Though, when you were playing, were there limits on the amount of like Vanguard tokens you could get? Or did that not even exist?
There was limits on everything all the time. Everything was about throttling your weekly process.
Yeah, see, I don't like that. I would much rather just be allowed to indulge to the extent that I want to be. Because I'm playing it anyway, I might as well reap the benefits. But
yeah.
I guess after a certain point they scale it.
I mean, that was part of why I lost interest in Destiny, was that they made it so hard to finish the progression, but also basically had the promise that every 3 months the goalpost was going to move again for progression anyway, because they keep adding new expansions. So it's like, why work so hard for a super temporary victory? It's like, I'll just come back later and just experience the content once and then move on. And that's really the way to go. Like, it took me like 3 attempts, like 3 raiding attempt days to finally get a group together that successfully defeated the Vault of Glass. And then after that, I never had fun with the Vault of Glass again because I'd beaten it before, so ever losing against anything just made me unhappy because I'm like, we've done this before, come on, man. And it was like having random people fail runs and just like dealing with it became kind of a chore once you'd experienced it once.
What the fuck?
I don't know if that's better or worse than normal raiding, though.
I don't think this boss can kill... I don't think that guy can actually kill me. He hit me multiple times for all of that damage.
All that damage.
What the fuck? Alright.
Stop filling my inventory, no!
Yeah. That's how I feel about all of this.
This is becoming a problem.
Unfortunately, it's just like a bunch of random items.
Yeah,
like
and there's no fast way to just give everything to your companion in like a quick click. It's like you just have... I feel like we've never done a single run in this game where our inventory didn't get filled.
Yeah. And the problem is it's not easy to trash any of this stuff either.
No. Like the whole inventory in this game is kind of a chore, unfortunately. And that's a bummer.
We should play, maybe like a good... Yeah, we should. I mean, we can play Gauntlet.
We should finish things we start. Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, what are the other games you want to finish?
This is the bitchy Keith playthrough.
Well, I mean, to be fair, at this point we've like, I'd say we've run the Crucible on this game, and now we're just kind of here.
Ah, I can't move. No.
Oh shit! Something in there actually does damage to me. This is a weird feeling. Then
what is this foreign experience?
It doesn't matter. I know.
You're like Captain Hammer. Is this pain? I think this is what pain feels like.
Okay, I've turned on unlimited mana. Give me a second. Let me.
Wander, please tell me you've seen Dr. Horrible.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. You've been redeemed in some small way. So, do you understand what our objective is? Because I'm not sure if I do.
We have to go find the Lich. Unfortunately, I don't know where he is. He's gotta be... Oh, I think I know where he is. He's gotta be on one of these branches, I just don't know which direction to go.
Ooh, damage to... Oh.
Yeah, I didn't actually see Dr. Horrible until I was in college. I tried watching it, but the intro sequence for it is really bad, comparatively to the rest of the
Freeze
thing.
Ray?
Freeze Ray, really, I just got to the point where he was talking with Moist, and I was just like, eh.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Then the worst song of the video happens, which is, at least I think it is, the Bad Horse songs.
Yeah,
I'm like,
it was funny.
It's a good thing these are short.
It wasn't good. All right, Keith.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've had that soundtrack on repeat for a while. It's painful.
I'm immortal.
I've harmed myself with it.
I'm immortal.
I found myself in the car singing both harmony parts of the song that has both Felicia and Neil Patrick Harris in it.
Why are those guys just sitting there? I don't know. I don't understand this. I'm a god of death, but I understand nothing. But yeah, I didn't watch it until I was in college. In fact, I think I watched it with Shell. I could be wrong about that one, though.
I genuinely don't know what the time scale of that is, of like if that's late or not. You know what? I'm done picking up items. They don't matter. Don't care anymore.
I'm trying to pick up resources, but you're right, they don't. Especially because we're about to go fight the last boss.
It's too much picking stuff up.
Yeah, I have no idea. I will pick up contracts for NPCs. Just because if we do play this again with people because they want to, then I can at least be like, I have Kef, the level 30 goddamn monstrosity mushroom.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of Dr. Horrible. Like, I think that came out. I think I was in college when it came out.
No, you were probably a junior or senior in high school. Because you're only what, a year?
I feel like it came out the same year as New Year's, as New Vegas.
No,
and that's like 2010.
Nope. It came out at least a year before New Vegas.
That'd be 2009, right?
Yeah, 2008, 2009, I don't even know.
Yeah, I was in college.
You know what? I can,
I was in college the day that we were voting for Obama. Like, that was an experience of like,
you might be right.
My first presidential election's happening that I am allowed to think about. And I was like in the community area of college thinking about that.
Dr.
And it's just
Horrible,
burned in my brain a little
blog,
bit.
2008. You were a senior in high school. No, you weren't. Yeah.
Dun dun dun. The questions didn't get any more clear.
you weren't even a senior in high school yet. It was July 20th, 2008. It's just it probably didn't get popular until.
If it was July 2008, then I was in summer between high school and college.
No, well,
I graduated in 08.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm terrible with remembering old time periods.
Other people's childhoods.
Oh, hey, that guy actually can't kill me.
You actually died. I'm proud of you.
By the way, I mean,
you died and I started moving faster.
What?
Yeah, and I started shooting faster too. You somehow create latency for me that makes the game not work when you're playing. So that's cool.
Weird. You know, that makes me...
Except I can't pick any of it up.
That makes me afraid to see what, like...
the final boss does to us.
This is not where the exit is. I was actually going to say, if we had 4 people playing this...
Yeah.
That would probably be some kind of awful. I don't know how that would work.
I always forget about my weird menu of that lets me pick all my spells. Because I just went full lightning right away. And never went back.
Okay, I'm just gonna trash some helmets.
There were so many circles on the ground I couldn't tell which one was the one for the exit.
Fair enough.
Okay, you have a circle and our 3 companions have circles.
I was gonna ask this. What other games do we need to finish? That we've started?
Oh, jeez. Well, I mean, Old Republic and World of Warcraft.
Okay.
Divinity: Original Sin.
Well, we're waiting for them to add voice acting.
Yeah, the enhanced edition that comes out in mark 2015.
Well, I think they're running a. I want to say they're running a Kickstarter.
What's really confusing is, I think. I want to say that Enhanced Edition and Original Sin 2 come out like at weirdly similar times.
Yeah, I could be.
To the point of like, why would at that point wouldn't you just play 2? I'm about to die. This is dangerous.
No, at this point I think you're safe. They're just wailing on Meteor Man.
He's full aggroed.
Who's completely immortal. Just saying.
Yeah, yep. He's got the power of Ivan.
Yeah.
So the creepy kid from Golden Sun.
I think for Tor and World of Warcraft, we should pick one and finish it.
Well, I mean, there's one that we're supposedly actively doing, and one that's the long forgotten history of like from 8 months ago.
Yeah, it's true. From back before either of us were. Yeah, do we even have more than 1,000 subs when we were doing that?
Probably not.
I think you had just crested 1,000 subs when we were doing that series.
There's definitely more people that remember one series than the other one for me, because a lot of them weren't here when I did it.
Finally, we found the fucking goddamn exit. Actually, you know what? Let's go this way just for a second. There might be another one of those crazy power shrines.
Oh yeah, we also need to finish Dark Souls Anything.
Yes.
Which is our perpetual joke of a series where we started over and over again with different people.
We've made, I mean, comparatively encouraging progress with Bird.
Yeah. Last time wasn't so great, though.
Yeah.
Because we spent the whole session preparing again.
Yeah. But it's still some amount of progress. In the end, we beat the Rune Knights on some people.
Yeah, we'll have to do Original Sin Enhanced Edition when it comes out.
Oh, absolutely.
Because that we were having fun with that series for like a day, and then we just never played it again. It's like,
it was
whoops.
awesome, but well, it was just such a chore to record. I can't remember a game that was that difficult to record. Apart from that one, because it was just such a nightmare.
That's just become a game I play all the time now.
Where you've played Divinity Original Sin, or that kind of game?
I have because of all the episodes I have of Pillars of Eternity, and then all the episodes I'm doing, like, every day right now, I do, like, a 70-minute episode for Shadowrun Hong Kong.
Oh, wow.
And that's all, it's, like, mostly just reading and not even, like, making, like, not doing, like, combat or, like, anything.
I mean, I don't mind the reading. That's not the problem. It was just the fact that we were desynced and reading over each other.
Well, yeah.
That's where everything was going wrong.
I was kind of fighting you on that, because there was a few moments where, like, you would just leave me, and I'm like, no, we need to do this together, and you're like, I'm gonna talk to animals for 3 minutes. I'm like, no, Wander, come back.
Remember when we got, like, teleported to the other dimension?
We're doing a shared experience.
Do you remember when we were teleported to the other dimension in that game?
Yeah, that got really weird.
It got really weird, but I was in the middle of reading the longest dialogue in that game, from what I can tell. By the way, don't let him hit you. You will die.
Yeah, it's probably bad for us. Every single game of that genre
jump strikes
desperately needs to create like a conjoined story experience.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what Old Republic does right 80% of the time.
Where it just forces us all to be in the same dialogue, or at least lets us go over. Yeah,
every now and then, that game, for no reason, is like, only this person gets the story, but for the most part, it figures it out. The problem is that games like Divinity Original Sin, and this game, and Borderlands 1, when we were playing it, all had the issue of, like, one person is, like, the host, and is just, like, experiencing all the story, and other people are, like, not allowed to experience it properly, and they're not locked into the dialogue, and it's like...
Well, even this game does that
learning the
pretty
story.
poorly.
Yeah, I meant to say that, too, is that, like, the game literally won't let me talk to characters.
See, if this game did the Fire Emblem...
They should create, like, actual dialogue boxes.
Thing. Well, I was thinking if it just, like, put us into a Fire Emblem cutscene mode, that would be great, because we would just be sitting here watching the characters talk back and forth. But instead, it's just like speech bubbles, and I'm like, I'm just slack-jawed and not interested, because the plot so far hasn't... Like, I feel bad for skipping past the plot, but at the same time, it's just like, there is nothing. This game has a story.
Well, yeah, it definitely helps to have, like, here's a character portrait that gives you some amount of detail besides a tiny sprite, and here's, like, actual... I'm on the wrong exit again. And then maybe be like, here's an actual, like, dialogue, and you press a button to continue, and everyone can see it because it's locked onto their screen and stuff like that. Like, you're already in town anyway, where nothing can happen. But
you might as well just lock everybody into it.
Yeah, instead they make it a bunch of shitty little dialogue box pop-ups where, as a third person, as a third party here, I can't even tell who's talking most of the time. And sometimes dialogue boxes overlap each other, or I can't tell, they show up 2 at a time on the screen, I can't tell what order they're supposed to go in, or, like, I have no stakes and just can't comprehend what's going on around me.
I just wish all games had the Fire Emblem dialogue style, actually.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Like, it's super problematic that Original Sin is like, here's the dialogue, it's showing up on one of your screens. The other person has to read their, like, MMO-style text feed to try to see the dialogue instead of getting a real dialogue screen, because reasons.
That is pretty rough around the edges.
Because this game's optimized for co-op.
trying to think of like other games that do dialogue well. Actually, I would say Guild Wars 2 does dialogue. I want to say at least presents it better than anything else, as far as I'm concerned.
I would say the ideal way to do a co-op series on Divinity: Original Sin would be to be local, because they're adding a local multiplayer in the new version, especially since it's coming out on PS4.
They said they were actually switching it up so like you would warp and focus and stuff like that, and it would be voice acted. So like it sounds like the enhanced edition actually solves literally all of our problems.
Yay! Because the game looked fun, like really fun.
It was so much fun, especially that ending point. I love how we're just hyping up a series that we never. I guess we did air episodes.
We both aired it.
I didn't finish it. I realized we weren't going to film anymore, so I was like, I'm just gonna not do false promises. Wow, these guys don't have health. See, you might try. Kitrin wants to try Guild Wars 2. Okay, I was gonna ask you. Did you play any Guild Wars 2 or no?
Yeah, I've told you that before.
How far did you get there? That's the question.
Oftentimes, Guild Wars 2 is something I use as a metric stick of like how scaling works in video games and how MMO communities can happen.
That game does scaling so well.
Are you dead? Shit.
No,
Stop dying.
Not dead. Now I'm dead. So I was stunned between two Skeleton Knights. The undead golem was pissing me off.
I think I was level 30 Char Ninja or whatever.
Okay. Oh, thief. But that game does scaling incredibly well. I actually really would like to get the group together for I
like that you can make the biggest race in the game do flips.
Yeah.
You're basically Beast from Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, absolutely.
Doing ninja flips.
So, there was a Christmas skin that you could get that gives you a slingshot instead of a short bow. So I was running around with my Char Thief with a slingshot for the entire game. It was glorious.
It was definitely cool that in that game, you could like as the Char, I could go to like the plant people area and do their starting quests, even though I was level 30, and it still felt like I was playing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas if you did that in WoW, everyone would be gray level and die in one hit.
Yep. You did get bonuses because you were wearing like higher scale equipment.
You also had a bunch of bullshit skills you shouldn't have.
Yeah.
I guess a guy got me.
Having an ultimate
shit
definitely made things easier. It's okay. There's no bone golem here, so I've pretty much got this whenever I'm not stunned. Look at how little damage I take.
I really have trouble like identifying all the things on the screen when it's covered in numbers and effects and stuff.
You know what? I'm just sitting here mashing buttons. The only time I need to care is when there's something much larger on me on screen. Okay.
It's rough because there's definitely like 20 things attacking. And for me it matters because if they touch me I die.
Yeah.